Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 16th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aquarius. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You're not coming back right now. You're probably just walking forward and not learning much about the things you want because of what you live. You'll always find something wrong with everything, but it's not the critical spirit that has you like this, but the way you reveal yourself, Aquarius. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. There are many tensions at work. Be prudent and you'll come out well. Take advantage of this good economic moment to keep your accounts healthy. Think about what you really need a moment before you go shopping. Love, if you're single, today you'll end up setting your sights on someone. You'll have a great time with people of the Pisces or Libra signs. In love, you'll enjoy your free time if you spend it in the company of your family or partner. You'll have a surprising encounter with someone who will bring you much joy. Forget old habits and move on to a new, healthier way of life. Life outdoors will do you great. You need to get some oxygen. Health. You have to try to get more sleep. This will help you get rid of some of the stress. For your health, take care of your stomach and watch what you eat, because you have a delicate stomach. Lunar influence. The moon is rising in your sign, and this transit is characterized by originality and eccentricity, a touch of surprise in everything you do. Even if disagreements or misunderstandings have arisen between you and another person, don't worry. Everything takes its time. If your love life is happy, this is a good day to surprise your partner with a gift, an invitation, an unexpected gesture that totally changes the dynamic of today and the rest of the week that you have ahead of you. In love, today's tone is romantic, full of emotional interests, and with this very sensitive, passionate, and intimate lunar movement, a great night is predicted. Keep in mind that you will be given the opportunity to remedy everything you thought was lost in love. Do not be resentful and forgive people who deserve it, and your love vibe will improve. In love, you have a good future, although you must remember that the past sometimes brings problems. Warning from the stars, it is possible that someone very close to you will cheat you again, which will obviously cause you a lot of pain. You need to stay away from negative and hypocritical people. Health precautions. You must take precautions when handling toxic substances to avoid accidents or carelessness. You have to read the instructions carefully and not ignore the indications. These last few days you have been accumulating a lot of stress. Your body, although you have not felt it in previous days, may have a relapse today. It is important that you rest as much as possible and avoid any type of contact with situations that affect your emotional state. This is temporary, better days are coming, and it is important that you change your pace of life. Work level, you won't have to focus on new tasks that you don't have experience with. This way, you'll be able to achieve success in your work affairs and at the same time increase your productivity without complicating things unnecessarily. Job opportunity. Be very careful because a job vacancy or a raise may appear on your path. You have to be very attentive because this offer could be very beneficial for you. Money and fortune. It's time to set certain limits on your useless expenses that don't have to undermine your economy. The way you invest your money will help you get out of the problems you face. Lucky number for today, 92. Try to use it in everything you can. Take advantage of it because it will be with you today. Lucky color, white. Try to wear some clothing of this color or an accessory that contains it. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, a surprising revelation that will make you change the direction you were taking in a relationship and direct you in another direction. Dangerous tendency, neglecting your affections and not understanding those who seek you out. What you should avoid, taking things that are not serious and vice versa. Relationship prediction, the best relationship today will be with your partner if he or she is an air sign or also a fire sign. The most tense relationship can arise with a Capricorn native. Current compatibility: there is good compatibility with air and fire. If you are single, there are no more excuses because now you will know what is good for you and you will do it in a constant and conscious way. Universal number for this day, general for all signs, the number is 6, the sum of today's day with the month and the year. Most favorable hours in matters of love, money and business for November 16th, adapted according to Eastern European Standard Time to your national time. 6 and 10 a.m. 11 and 3 p.m. 7:30 p.m. and 8 and 10 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance for you: 11, 24, 27, and 31. Compatibility of Aries with Aquarius: both can comfortably and quickly cover their particular psychophysical needs. Together, they come together in a poker of aces. It is easy for them to understand each other, accept each other, love each other, and feel loved. Fluid communication and the ease with which they reach agreements is another constant that links this independent couple. Shared reasons for conversation and reading make a union prosper that moves more in the mental domain than in the material. Both are emotionally autonomous and capable of being together without feeling dependent or responsible for each other, without this undermining their degree of empathy and the great need to be together that they always long for. Their concept of love is not only similar, but also coincident in its way of being expressed. A form is changing as they are, but as firm as their own convictions and personal bets. Aries' great initiative, combined with Aquarius' sense of anticipation and opportunity, makes them a couple that is out of the norm in every sense and allows them to establish a shared life project that will never be common, but rather joint. Magically compatible and hyperactive in the intimate sphere, they become affectionate and inseparable lovers from their first meeting, which for both anticipates the depth and character that their relationship can reach. You must learn to externalize your feelings as they arise. You cannot repress them forever. Accept who you are, Aquarius. You are a lover of innovation and originality. Embrace individuality in your exercise routine and keep an open mind to new wellness practices. Explore unconventional physical activities that keep you motivated. Encourage freedom in your relationship and share your innovative ideas with your partner. You often value independence and originality in love, so make sure your relationship is a space where both can grow and express themselves. Explore investments in technology and consider undertaking creative projects. Your innovative mind can lead you to unique financial opportunities. Today, investigate new ways to increase your income. Try not to expect anything from anyone today, otherwise, you will only end up being disappointed. If you want to do something, don't wait for someone to help you. If you want things to go well, do them yourself. This is essential to reap the rewards of success. The stars are with you today. It's the perfect time to make wishes, as they are very likely to come true. However, make sure it's something you really want, or you might realize later that it wasn't as important as you thought. Asterisk, my dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. Asterisk. You will manage to balance certain negative aspects of the day with some successes that will brighten your day. Reflect on what you have done wrong by playing with the feelings of someone important to you. It is not too late to talk and get great results in the professional field. You may feel frustrated because you cannot run your own show. Someone else has the power and influence, and you must take into account their needs, even if it is not ideal. However, you are close to a change in power dynamics as Mercury enters Libra, bringing balance. You will soon take control. The planets Mars and Mercury are at 90 degrees of your ruler Uranus. This movement influences your sentimental scenario. News of an absent person will inspire you. It is a good astral moment to rectify errors and start a new love life. If you have a partner, there are things that have only been said halfway and are generating passive aggressiveness. There is no place for sarcasm between two who love each other. Communicate without hurting. If you are single, avoid making jokes at the expense of the person you are interested in, as they could interpret it as disrespect. Make him feel that you value his intelligence and do not underestimate it. This difficult period is coming to an end. The circumstances that affected your self-esteem and economy are beginning to improve. Take advantage of the new opportunities that arise and act with determination, confidence, and optimism. You are in a cycle of creative activities. Develop your talent with the vibration of 7, which symbolizes study and knowledge. Do not give up hope, which allows you to keep a future in mind and live with dignity. Pay attention to your body. Leg cramps can be a sign of circulatory or spinal problems, so consult a professional. There is no hurry. Each day of training in your responsibilities perfects you as a professional and artist. Only those who prepare themselves will achieve virtue. Take advantage of the energy of Uranus in a telluric sign, which attracts money. If you have savings and a business opportunity arises, do not hesitate to invest. This day you could receive the payment of a family loan. Save this money, as you may need it soon. Manage your income well and stay away from malicious people who slow down your financial growth. Aquarius characteristics: an air sign, rebellious, creative, and independent. Aquarians are popular and have great people skills. They know how to win people over at social events. However, in intimate relationships they can be insecure, choosing to end a relationship instead of committing more. Aquarius personality: visionaries, rebels, and humanitarians of the zodiac. They seek freedom and leadership in justice and equality. Curious and creative, they stand out as inventors and reformers. Although independent and lovers of their space, when they commit they are loyal and genuine, showing their affection in original ways. Compatibility and soulmate: they get along well with Gemini and Libra and sometimes with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Their soulmate is Leo, with whom they have a special connection. Aquarius weak point: their idealism often makes them lose sight of basic details and responsibilities. Today is about reconnecting with what you have inside, but without forcing yourself to express something if you are not ready. You may feel that there are feelings or thoughts that you still need to process before sharing them. Reflect on the best way to approach your emotions and begin to identify the right time to be authentic. If you feel that you cannot yet say what you think, take a step back and use this time to delve into your emotions. This approach will allow you to find the most authentic way to express yourself in the future. Aquarius, today is a day to let go of thoughts about what is not working in your life. Sometimes, by focusing too much on problems, we stop seeing the positive around us. Today, try to see the brighter side of things. Often, your skills for deep analysis can have you focusing on what's missing rather than what you already have, so use this day to celebrate present blessings. You're an extremely creative, intelligent, and talented person, Aquarius. These gifts bring you closer to the success you've been seeking, and you're likely to achieve something meaningful today, something you've been chasing for some time. Not only will this accomplishment bring joy and satisfaction, but it can also open new doors for you in the future. Celebration is important. Although you lean toward an orderly and careful life, it's also essential to allow yourself moments of joy and spontaneity. Today, let that adventurous side come to the surface. Your spirit needs to explore and experience new things. You may feel a slight imbalance in certain aspects of your life today. This feeling may be a call to revisit areas you've neglected, such as self-care and rest. If you've been spending many nights without enough sleep lately or have neglected physical activity, this could be affecting your well-being. Consider adopting a routine that allows you to take care of yourself in a balanced way. Remember that balance is not only achieved by working hard, it also includes taking care of your physical and mental health. If you feel tempted to make a comment about someone you like or make ironic jokes today, think twice. You don't always know the impact your words can have on their social circle or their perception of you. Sincerity and respect will be your best allies today. Even if you are known for your sense of humor or your wit, don't let that get in the way of your desire to make a good impression. Sometimes, it's best to listen and allow people to show themselves as they are. Don't question the love that unites you because of passing differences. It's natural for friction or misunderstandings to arise, but focus on remembering how important the love and connection you have is. Instead of focusing on small differences, try to put affection first. Focus on strengthening your bond through understanding and honest communication. Not everything will be perfect, but if you both focus on love, small problems will dissolve easily. If you are in a new relationship and feel doubtful, that is normal. Love is a complex path and sometimes brings uncertainty. If you perceive that the person you are with is not as interested as you expected, reflect on what you really want. The key is to be honest with yourself and evaluate whether this relationship brings you the peace and joy you seek. On the professional front, the hard work you've been putting in is starting to pay off. You've put in a lot of work to get closer to your goals, and you're closer than you think. Even if the results don't come immediately in financial terms, success and personal fulfillment are rewards in themselves. This is a time to remember that money isn't always the indicator of success. Sometimes, self-improvement and satisfaction with what you do are far more valuable. Today, it's crucial that you don't rush or get impatient. What you want is coming, and your consistent effort is bringing you closer to a solid and satisfying position. Avoid worries about immediate results and keep moving forward calmly. Success, both in career and finances, comes when you least expect it, and your effort has created a strong foundation for it. Your physical and mental well-being require your attention, especially today. Life can be very demanding, but today you have the opportunity to stop and recharge. If you can, turn off your phone and disconnect from everyday worries. Give yourself some time off and allow your mind and body to relax. Tomorrow is a new day, and you'll be better prepared to face it if you've rested. Don't forget to check your moon sign and ascendant. These aspects of your birth chart can offer you deeper and more detailed insight into what you're experiencing right now. Also, if you have someone special in mind, knowing their sign and their astrological energy can give you insight into how to better understand the connection you have and how your respective personalities influence the relationship. Aquarius is learning to see things in a better way right now, and that can be a good remedy for what they feel. You need to see everything from another angle now. You don't have to wait for something you don't really want right now, dear Aquarius. Nobody likes to be deceived, and that doesn't only have to do with deception related to infidelity. It's also about promising things that you have no basis in, so don't make the mistake of creating false illusions for a person who is entering your life. It is very likely that many of you will lack work and will have to pay attention to other talents that you have in order to have much more security in achieving something good. If you are seeing things well that happen in your life, you can always find a much larger space for what you expect and what you need without giving up what you have. It is good that you stop doing things that make you doubt others. Right now, you need to trust others much more. Do not forget that, dear Aquarius. Your personality will be influenced by the energy of Pluto, which implies a transformation that will lead you towards personal growth. Change will come through pain, but it is a healing energy that will allow you to face life and its difficulties with greater maturity. To feel at your center, you will need to begin to integrate your being with the most immediate environment, that is, the family. You will need to reconnect with the primordial maternal energy that you will find within the family and its nutrition that is provided naturally through parents, siblings, or grandparents. If you are single, you will feel in love with the very idea of love because you value your partner and unconsciously need to be in it, while on a psychological level you need them because it is through living with the other that you can build your ideal of self-worth, acquiring self-awareness. For you, tranquility is important in your work environment, and for her you need to feel at home, hence you foster fraternity among your coworkers and show a very empathetic nature, communicating at the same time in a very emotional way. Of course you will do it unconsciously, but what is moving is the fulfillment of those internal needs. In the area of couples, you will live in a very intense and genuine way, in which you will end up infecting your partner with your limitless creativity, flooding the bond with vitality and optimism thanks to the energy of Leo in the 7th house. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.